Hi guys. Well, I wasn't planning on doing a video today, but you know how that goes. When you make plans, God laughs. That's what they say. So, I'm walking because I'm bored out of my mind today. These are the dark times of loneliness. When you are a solitary seeker of the world. Just on a different wavelength. Not higher or lower, better or worse, just so different. It's so difficult to find like-minded individuals. For me, who I actually want to spend time around. I meet all kinds of people, and I have met all kinds of people throughout my life. Some blessings and some lessons. And each person has played their part in my life in whatever way. And some I would want to spend more time around than others. And vice versa. Others I could care less whether I would ever have any interaction with them again. Heavy contemplation day for me. 2 weeks. 2021, I should say. Which today is Saturday. And this is my current issue here. I was thinking when I was walking earlier, I sure miss the Sunshine State. But walking in snow is kind of like walking in sand on the beach. Kind of. Not nearly the same, but, same difference. So, I guess it's just like loneliness creeps in sometimes. I like my solitude, don't get me wrong. I don't think there's a Capricorn out there that doesn't require solitude, alone time. And I'm no different there. But individually, just for myself, I require like an equal balance of solitude and alone time, and yet interaction socially. But again, finding that group that I vibe with thus far has been pretty non-existent for me. I've had people, like I said, along the way, friends of mine, loved ones, high school days, things like that, but man, I've been doing a lot of writing lately too. If anybody doesn't know, I write poetry. But what my dream actually is to take my poetry, which is essentially lyrics, and collab with some wonderful, beautiful musical people whom I know and others I don't know that I would love to collab with or put music to my words. So that's what I've been working on behind the scenes of different things. I like ADD, can't ever focus on one thing at a time. I gotta be doing like 8 billion things, and then some projects go unfinished for a while. Some things I focus so intently on that they get finished right away. The majority, no. It's like, oh, inspiration, new idea, boom, gotta start that. And they just come out of left field, so you never know when it's gonna hit. And when it does, it's like you gotta drop everything you were doing and focus on that. Otherwise, Rain Man's gonna forget it and it'll be gone. I just wanted to show you guys what this says in a second. Let me make sure I'm getting it on. Am I getting that? Yes. It's taking forever now. People are probably looking at me. This is Tiger Country. No, that's not what I was saying. Oh, hi. Yes, I was filming it for my video because it said we have what you need, and I was going to put that as a catchphrase, so. See, I was like, people are going to think I'm crazy. Oh my God. Okay, story of my life. Anyways. Okay, I'm running. Not really. Anyways. See? Now, I could have been back at the depot just being bored and like somber and listening to music and writing and whatever. And I was like, no, you know, it's cold out, it's gray out, but I'm gonna go for a walk and just clear out the clutter. Hello. And as I was doing that, I started thinking about matter and energy and how certain things conglomerate to call forth and come together and form physical matter. And then I was thinking of the question, what's the matter? Like when something's wrong and someone asks you, what's the matter? Well, that's basically what it's saying. Thank you. Is I'm catching this vibe from your energy that you're feeling some type of way, and what is the matter? What is the matter of things? What is the problem? What is the issue? So then my mind goes to a billion other places, and this is why I can never stay on topic, because then I'll shoot off and start thinking about the Mandela effect and like how matter dissipates and conjoins together. And I think of the matters or issues going on and how things correlate astronomically and astrologically and numerologically. And then it's like off to the races. So when I start getting in here, then I was thinking about my life as an addict and why I chose at that time in my life to ingest a certain substance, no matter what that substance was. Heroin, crack, alcohol, you name it, I've done it. What drew me to it? What did I like about it? Why did I do it in the first place? How did it make me feel? Why was it difficult to stop? Like that, for instance. 27 plus years. Trying. Not as much as I could, but all things considered, I'm trying. I got a vape. I got a couple of disposable vapes, and I'm trying that. Anyways. So, the way the world has turned, being on the receiving end in the mental health field as well as the life of an addict, although I am clean now off of street drugs and everything, that's not the whole mental health and substance abuse. Fields need to be completely restructured, because the way that they are now, they're failing, and they have been. Obviously, suicide numbers have not declined. The amount of addicts out there that are addicted to street drugs has not declined. If anything, it has grown. The number of cases of individuals with depression and anxiety, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, ADHD, ADD, all kinds of things, even autism, all of it. They are labels so that pharmaceuticals can be administered as some type of Band-Aid or symptomatic reliever, and that's all wrong. And then the stigmas that are attached with the labels, such as mental health, when someone hears the term mental health, immediately, instinctually, you go to someone's got an issue, a mental issue. They're not mentally stable. That's not the truth. People like me, for instance, I correct people in the medical field. When they say mental health, I say no, it's behavioral health, psychological health, emotional health. It's not just summed up into mental health, and then it makes you sound like you're a whack job cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. No. When people experience trauma, usually as children, and there is not a healthy way to express that or to release it, it comes out later in life, in adulthood, as an expression of everything that was unreleased up until then. So let's say, for instance, someone was sexually molested as a child, and they were taught that it didn't happen, or they were to blame, or whatever. And they suppress it and suppress it and suppress it. And then one day they're in their 30s and they're married with 2 kids and going off to work one day, and they just snap. This darkness comes out from within them, and they start getting these sneaking thoughts of, I wonder how it would feel to do what happened to me to somebody else, What drove them to do what they did to me? So now, since I never got an answer, I'm just going to lash out and try it all of a sudden. So, with that being said, I'm thinking about illusions and indoctrinations and deceptions and corruption in this world, and how so many have been led to believe that, this one human life is it, and You don't have to be accountable for anything, because no matter what, God has a plan for your life, and you have free will, but if you do something wrong, you're going to burn in hell, or if you do everything right, you're going to go to heaven. Go ahead. And the fear that's in place, and then all the agendas, and then the labeling, which is the stigma attachments, conspiracy theorists and anti-vaxxers, and they give them all these labels so that automatically, subconsciously, when you hear or see these terms, you automatically, without your own choice, judge it to some capacity. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent now, so okay. So if anybody can tell, this is the turning point for me here, and the way my channel is going to be turning is towards let's be spiritual, let's find solutions to problems, but let's be real, okay? Realistic. And even if things are scary, even if they're shitty, if they're great, if they're good, if they're wonderful, or if they suck, no matter what, it's real. And that is the truth. So these are the thoughts that are on my mind today. Oh, I hear a train coming in. Good thing I'm not down at the station right now, or that'd be blasting in reverb in the background of this video. All right, guys. So, as you can see, today it's kind of snowy, gray, crappy, dreary, drizzly, boring. But I hope you had a little fun watching this video. Much love and peace.